Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Dark Asylum Podcast, your one-stop shop for dick jokes and pop culture news. I am this sleep-deprived, the chosen one, Zack Winters. With me, as always, is the very sleepy boy himself, Darkness.
What's going on, everybody?
And the Sandman, no, not that one, Big Vicious.
Woo! I've been drinking tea all goddamn day.
Yeah, this motherfucker. We got to start a little early today because we all got travel plans this weekend, and Big V's been up since 2 a.m. drinking whiskey and Mountain Dew.
He's a damn junkie shitbag. He loves that Mountain Dew.
Red Bull and meal replacements. Oh yeah.
That is. You told me that. That is the fucking most disgusting thing you've ever told me, I think. I'm going to take this thing that's kind of healthy, and then I'm going to put it in this thing that's super unhealthy and see what happens.
It's like fucking bulgur wheat donuts or something. It's like, why are you fucking ruining what shit you have to eat? You know, oh, it's spinach donuts, everyone. It's great. It's good for you. Taking shit that's good for you and cramming it into something that'll fucking clog everything else up.
I'm going to make kale pancakes.
Yeah. Fuck.
Before we get started today, I gotta talk about this real quick. I want to go off first on saying that this is just my opinion, and my opinion doesn't reflect the Dark Asylum opinion, so don't cancel us. But British pornography is fucking disgusting.
You don't like the German Scheiße porn?
No. German.
No, I like that. That's
right.
Good, but
yeah, that one's alright. That's wholesome entertainment. But British porn, like all the British like porn actresses, like they all have like big fake lips and like obviously huge fake tits, and none of them can fucking like know how to dirty talk. It's like first of all, any British porn actor, listen to me. Just say pussy, all right? They say I don't like. I know there's some weird British laws about pornography, but like, fucking minge is disgusting. Oh yeah, put it in her minge. Like, ew, dude.
I would be very apprehensive to some woman saying, stick it in my minge. I'm like, I don't know what that is.
You just put it in her eye.
Is that her ear canal? Okay.
And then all the like British guys are like fucking bloated and greasy, and most of them have ponytails and shit. And they don't say pussy and they don't say cum. It's always like spunk. Yeah, give me a spunk. I'm like, ew. Like I don't have these thoughts after I have post nut clarity, but it's fucking gross.
It's like after you fucking blow all over the fucking keyboard, you're like, that was actually kind of gross. What the hell?
It's like, the fuck is wrong with me? Like that nasty fucker who does Fake Taxi.
Wait, what?
Like, what?
It goes silent.
Yeah, I didn't hear that part. Anyway, the Fake Taxi porn. You guys never seen that one?
With Taxi Cab Confessions?
No, it's a dude called Fake Taxi, and he drives around in a British taxi, and he's just bald. And he's kind of fat, and he's always like picking up. He's always like, "Oh yeah, I got this hot girl with these big tits to come," and she's always got huge, like, fake lips, and one eye doesn't open all the way because of all the fucking Mexican Botox she has in her.
Why does it have to be Mexican?
Because that's where you go to get cheap Botox.
Oh, well, now you know. The more you know.
Don't act like you didn't know that.
I thought it was El Salvador. I'm sorry. God, calm down.
Darkness. Don't you remember? That's what happened to Zack. He got that fake Mexican Botox in his butt. That's why it was all misformed for like a month.
Yeah.
I can't take any ass bumps. It'll explode the fucking bags in my ass.
You remember that month he went and climbed the ropes and like bantered to the fans? Yeah.
I
thought it was for other reasons, so I'm sorry.
It was mostly just because I was lazy. But yeah, if I took an ass bump like one time, I'd just be filled with poison.
It was like China when she got her implants, and then subsequently, like the month after, got them exploded in her chest. It's like, well,
that happened to Charlotte Flair recently too.
Is that why she was gone off TV for a while there?
Yeah, like you could see her, like she was working a match, and you could see her like grabbing her tit and everything, and then yeah, it turns out one of her implants just popped on her.
Like, a lot of guys get that pit in their chest when they have a tear in their pectoral muscle. Like Undertaker's got it, Kofi Kingston's got it. A couple other guys. I think Ric Flair might even have. And then the women just like get a deflated breast. It just pops on them, you know.
Yeah. Is that what that is?
What?
Like with like Kofi Kingston and I guess Jericho and Taker.
Yeah.
No, it's actually I was reading something. A lot of people say that it's like it was from because Scott Steiner's
got it real bad too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of them it is from being torn, but it's a medical condition. That's just it's the way it is. I was actually I was reading an article. They were interviewing somebody, and they were talking about it. And it's I'll have to look it up and find it again. It was actually an interesting read because that's what I thought too. I was like, why are their chests so deformed? Like, you know, it's just weird. But it's a medical condition that's just there.
Interesting. So wrestling deformities. Did you ever notice like certain wrestlers have these weird, like Ric Flair's got that lump on his back, had it for years, and we would just call it the Flair lump. I don't know if anyone else noticed it or not. Okay.
No, I've never noticed a lump on Flair's back. I always know that he has to bump on his shoulder.
Maybe that's
after
why.
his plane crash.
Yeah.
Is that what it was?
He had to do a plane crash and he broke his back and ended up not being able to take a normal bump anymore. He had to take it on his side. That's why you always see him rotate to his side.
And then like Flair would have the lump on his back, and then Dusty Rhodes had that like big like wine spot on his stomach, stuff like that. And it was even to the point where like his action figure had it. So I'm like, wait a second, why would you put that on his action figure?
I thought that was a birthmark.
Yeah, it's like a wine spot. That's what they call it sometimes.
It's a wine spot. It's from when Andre the Giant got him in the corner and farted on too hard.
Oh, my belly willy. Oh, god damn it, Andre, why'd you do something like that for? Yeah.
Ah, daddy, you shit all over the American dream.
There you go. So, yeah. What travel plans? Are we going to get into our travel plans, or are we going to just keep it on the DL, or what?
We can get into our travel plans. Mine, like, you go ahead. You go first.
I'm going to Vegas, that's all. I mean...
Going to Vegas, baby!
Yeah.
Cocaine and hookers and fake Elvises.
Yeah. Some of them all cross paths. Sometimes I get the hooker that looks like fake Elvis, and they bring cocaine. So it's good times.
Like, is there any other way to do it?
Not really.
I'm not going there unless I'm fucking a hooker that looks like Elvis.
Yeah. Some of them are kind of hot. That jumpsuit, man, they can make it work.
Oh, man, I'm a mess all over it.
Oh, good Lord.
No, I got a wrestling trip. We talked about this. I got a wrestling trip this weekend down by LA in Anaheim.
We talked about it. I don't think we talked about it on the show.
Did we?
I don't know.
We talked about it after the show.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm going down there and then gonna scout it out, see if the freak show could come.
Bring enough blow-up hookers and I'll come all over the place.
It's true. That's the only way you can come, from what I hear.
Well, if you pinch the gooch, then yeah, that's it. Helps.
It's fucking goddamn it. But we're recording several, we're doing a couple TV tapings that are going to be aired over Twitch with GCW, one of those two. Gold Coast Wrestling Federation. There we go.
Oh, okay. Some of these damn acronyms get confusing as fuck.
It's true.
Did you say Jizz Professional Wrestling? What? Jizz. Yeah.
Look, I had a really late night last night. Being a bartender, you get late nights. Sometimes shit happens when you wake up early.
Oh, yeah, understandable. Are you one of those bartenders that someone comes and sits down and then just wants to unload all their problems on you? Because I don't see that going well for them. Just knowing you.
Oh, dude, you tip me well enough. I'll listen to all your fucking problems. The thing is, you guys don't pay me, so I'll be mean to you. I think that kind of has gone by the wayside for now, because with everything going off, we don't have bar stools.
I guess, yeah. I haven't been to a bar since this thing started. I'm about to head into Vegas and just be fucking dumbfounded by everything. So
you can't and you always give Big V shit about going to that petri dish of a gym that he goes to, and you're going to fucking Vegas.
Yeah. Yeah, why? I got Johnson & Johnson coursing through my veins. I'll be fine.
Oh, do you?
Oh, wait. No.
I was going to say, isn't that the one that recalled?
Yeah, it's on pause. Okay, it's on pause. Don't spread false information. All right.
Well, yeah, I was gonna get the Pfizer one anyway, because I don't know if it's supposed to be done in 2 shots. Then they're like, oh yeah, we got it done in 1. I don't know if I trust that one.
I was going to say, all of a sudden this 2-shot, vaccine comes out, and then a month later, it's like, oh, we got one that takes only 1 shot. It's
I'm waiting for the one that they just spray over to the community with airplanes, like fucking crop dusting. This one's aerosol. You fucking take it. I don't care if you want it or not. They'll just start dusting everyone.
I'm waiting for the one with the new Bill Gates microchip in it.
I already got that one. You see it?
Oh, yeah.
It's you take it, and I think it's a subdermal, and it'll change colors if it detects COVID in your bloodstream.
You're kidding, but that actually
no, I'm not kidding. This is actually legit. It's look it up real quick. It's new technology that they have that just came out, and it's specifically to fight off pandemic type conditions. But it's like a little, I don't know, thing on your skin that'll change. I'll see if I can find it. I'll send it to you.
I don't even know if I want to look it up, because I don't want to listen to people fucking whining about, they're putting microchips in us.
Well, I mean, they're already fucking cone trails and everything else. If you want to get into it, they're already doing. I'm
gonna go ahead and say this: you could put microchips inside me, because a cyberpunk future, not the game, sounds fucking awesome. Where we get implants and cybernetic implants and shit like that.
I would totally dump a chunk of long-term past memory in order to put a hard drive in my brain. I'm up for that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't ride bikes anyway. I don't need to relearn how to ride a bike. Put that in. Get rid of that. Put a chip in me.
There you go. If you could get anything from cyberpunk, whether it's fictional, like a book, a movie, whatever, any cyberpunky type thing, what would you do?
I do cardio implants to help my stamina.
So like a heart regulator or something like that.
Yeah. And then I'd get the sword arms from the game.
Oh, those mantis arms.
Fuck yeah, I would.
Yeah. Yeah, that could be cool, I guess. I don't know if I get full-on, like, mantis arms, but... Yeah. Like, Wolverine claws would be pretty badass. Maybe like Baraka, where they'd be swords on the back hands or something. That would be cool.
I mean, you're already halfway looking like Baraka.
Yeah, just that's because my gums are recessing from my teeth, and my skin's starting to decay. But other than that, no, I'm fine. But,
well, yeah, you just don't have the sword arms.
Yeah, all the fucked up shit I have. It's just the sword arms that are halfway cool.
like a lame blade.
Yeah. Some motherfuckers always trying to ice skate uphill.
Or you're the Wolverine version of Deadpool.
No. That was a piece of shit. That doesn't exist. Deadpool went back in time and ended that before it even happened. And there's no Green Lantern movie anymore either. I don't know what happened to it.
I could have swore there was one, but like I've looked everywhere and they're not even. It's not on IMDb. It's not anywhere.
Yeah, I don't know. And that actor from Two Guys and a Girl in a Pizza Place, he just fell off the face of the earth. I don't know. I miss Van Wilder. Anyway, all right, enough obscure fucking references.
It sucks. He was murdered in his office just one day.
So young. So, I have video game news, but not really. I was just watching WrestleMania, and they had a preview for the new WWE 2K21.
22.
No, 22.
Oh,
sorry.
Man.
Sorry, I forget they do a year in advance.
It looks like it's Rey Mysterio based.
Which is cool. I mean, I'm all good with Rey Mysterio.
I can't wait to see how they fuck this one up.
Yeah, they took a year off. They shit out the Battleground game, and then, hopefully they've been taking the time to revamp the whole system. But it was just a teaser trailer, so who knows?
What was it the last one, 2K20? They got which at this point, why not just put the other 0 on it?
2K20 O?
No, 2020.
Oh, okay.
Like,
I don't know. They take the K out and just put 20. I got you. I wasn't following you down that path. I'm sorry.
Anyway, like, because the developer didn't want to pay a new group to do the game, so they fucking had a bunch of new people do it, and that's why the other one got fucked up so well. So I'm wondering if they'll go back down that route.
Yeah, on paper it looked pretty cool, like some of the DLC and stuff like that. I was like, hey, all right, they did some weird kind of stuff. Like they did a lot of stuff with the Fiend, and it seemed interesting, but the initial reports coming out of it was just so broken and so lagged. It was just screwed. And I was like, all right, I'm not even going to bother with this year. So.
Oh, you want some quality entertainment? Go look at the the glitch compilations and shit.
Oh yeah. They've always had their issues, but I mean, this last year or the last one that they did was just so fucking bad.
What the last 2K?
I didn't have a problem with it.
Okay. So I guess some people didn't have a problem with it.
Well, yeah, but you also like Marvel Avengers, so we're not gonna talk about your game taste.
I bought it. Never said I liked it.
You know what? After Cyberpunk, I will never buy a game day one again. There's no way. I can't do it.
I'm still pre-ordering and doing all that shit.
They gotta have some hell of a DLC or some bonus or something for me to want to fucking do that. So, yeah.
I
got
Resident Evil 8 on pre-order, and I
cannot wait. It's just because you like that pasty chick with the big hooties. I'm okay with that. Yeah. Don't even.
And she's like a 9-foot vampire, so I'm amazed you're not all over it.
Is she a vampire? They're bringing vampires into Resident Evil? all right, I'll get it.
But Zach, we know you're the guy that likes to throw money at crazy shit like, video games, fucking marked comic books out of the back of a trunk at a wrestling show.
All the Jack guys. There's a guy with a fucking trench coat selling them fucking roids. Hey buddy, come here. They see Zack coming, and the guy just pops his trunk, and there's fucking comics all in there. Hey buddy, you just get paid? Come on over here, buddy.
Fuck you guys. There's all Star Wars books, so you can kiss my ass.
Shit. Well, that was the only time I thought this was like a reoccurring thing.
No, it was just once. It was just once, and Big V can't let it go.
His dealer's like out there after every show, knows he's got some money. Hey, got that first edition Last Ronin Ninja Turtles. Come on over. Chroming cover, alternate artwork. Come on, buddy. Come on. Zack always disappears real quick after his matches. After he gets handed his envelope, he takes off. Then he comes back. He's like, keeps wiping his nose because he was sniffing the fucking ink off of the fucking comics. Oh, this is some good shit.
You can't do that because the moisture will get trapped in the bag and fuck up the pages.
Oh man, fucking comics out the back of a truck. Some kind of shady deal. It's like going to fucking buy stuff off of Craigslist and you meet him in a parking lot somewhere.
That's funny.
Dang. So yeah, that's all the video game shit I came across this week.
I found that they are, what's it called?
I don't know.
Terminator's coming out with a video game.
Is it Terminator Resistance?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, that one's been out. It's coming out for consoles. It's been out for PC for a while. It's really fucking good.
Okay, yeah, just what I read. It said it was coming out for PC and PS4 at the end of this month, I think.
They're still releasing shit to PS4? That's good to hear.
They're still trickling stuff down.
Terminator, what is it called?
Terminator, yeah. It's been out on PC, though. It's kind of like if smaller Fallout had like a Terminator skin all over it.
Okay. That seems cool. I like Terminator shit. There was one that I had when I was a kid for PC. It was like a first-person shooter. It was actually pretty badass. I don't remember what it was called, but yeah, it was a fun game.
Besides Terminator 2, what was your favorite Terminator movie?
Oh, shit. Well, if you can't say Terminator, then if you have to go to one or the other one, that's rough.
Anything after Terminator 2?
It's anything after Terminator 2 is hot garbage, but yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of liked. I kind of like Genesis just because how bad it was.
Yeah, like that was weird because it was almost like the Star Trek treatment where they went back and they redid the past. So it was like a different. Yeah, I don't know. I guess that was okay.
I don't think Salvation was that bad.
What's the one with Christian Bale?
Salvation.
Yeah.
That's the one I liked out of the one with the chick. I kind of liked only because she was hot.
3.
Other than that, the movie wasn't that great.
So that one's my favorite. Like, if you ever get the chance, listen to that one with Arnold's commentary on it, because that one is fucking hilarious. When because you know that part where like she's sitting in the car and like is looking at the billboard and makes her boobs grow.
Yeah.
At that point, Arnold Schwarzenegger loses all train of thought. He's talking about something, and then this part happens. He's like, wait, this is the best part of the movie. And then it happens, and he's like, this is the greatest movie ever.
I could see that, yeah.
Like, he legit like is like talking about some like movie stuff, and then that part happens, and he loses all train of thought. His mind just blanks out, and he says boobies.
Jesus.
Damn. Fucking Arnold. Boobs!
This is the greatest movie ever!
That is boobs. I love the boobs. All right. Calm down there, buddy.
You kind of turned him Jewish there at the end.
Oh, okay.
You had like a Jewish accent going towards the end of that.
Oh. Hey, Sign Guy keeps telling me that like every week we channel some guy that he knows, and I'm like, I have no idea what he's talking about. He says like Iron Mike Sharp or something. I don't remember what he said.
Oh, Mike Sharp? You don't know who Mike Sharp is?
No, I don't know anybody. I barely wake up in the morning and know who's laying next to me.
He's an old WWF wrestler. I think he was a jobber to the Stars. He was a bigger guy.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. He was a good worker. He's always famous for one of those guys who always makes noise when he's working.
Like Mick Foley.
I'd say Mick Foley turned up to like 10.
Oh shit. Okay.
Because he'll just be standing there and he'll hear this motherfucker, ass, ass, ass.
Damn. Okay.
I mean, well, it's an old school tactic, so like people wouldn't notice you calling spots in the ring.
Oh yeah.
So they'd always be making some sort of noise.
Okay. I guess it makes sense. I mean, I don't say anything, and then I wonder why I get clubbed upside the head with a fucking clothesline. I didn't know what was going on. No, I know.
I mean, I kind of ripped it off. I make a lot of noise, so people probably don't see me calling spots. Doesn't help when I'm standing in the middle of the ring and just yell, "Head toss!"
That's true. But I was like making the guys working fucking just mark out or laugh when they hit me with something. I go, and then they just start laughing like that. They're like, "You fucking asshole!" I just start laughing. It's like, "Got you, dude." There's nothing like Mean Mac coming at you with that fucking look in his eye, like he's about to fucking kill you, and then go after your family when your body's cold. And then you go, and then he cracks a smile and laughs like, "You dick."
Mac is, because I'll do other shit to Mac and I'll to make him break, and he's always fun because he always comes out and he's like little scary man and he's all mean and shit, and then I'll get him in a front face lock and like put my finger in his nose or something.
Yeah. Stuff. Always go for the nose. I mean, shit. That's how you
nose, ear. Tell him you want to kiss his sister, so shit like that. I don't know if he has a sister. I just kind of imagine me and Mac with tits. So.
Holy shit.
I think we just named the episode. He's going to look at that and go, "What the fuck?"
The fuck did I do?
I always imagine Mean Mac with tits.
Whoever's listening to this, do not isolate that.
Mean Mac. But yeah, I mean, shit that happens in the ring, and then we're out there. We're trying not to fucking kill each other, but we're trying to have fun at the same time. So,
yep,
making each other break is always good. So,
talking about video game news.
Go for it.
No, we're talking about more video game news. Apparently, Konami is going back in the video game business.
Oh, okay. So that could be a good thing. I don't know.
Maybe, because their last game they made was what was it? It was Contra. They made a new Contra, and it fucking blew.
Oh yeah, I love Contra, and I didn't even bother with that one.
Don't. I bought it for like $5 and still felt cheated.
I miss those fucking side scroller beat 'em ups. I miss like Contra, stuff like that. Streets of Rage, the new one wasn't very good. You know.
Yeah. But like they were focusing a lot on pachinko machines forever.
Yeah, I remember we were talking about
And
that before.
They're making good money off of that, and I guess like they hit a new financial. They started losing money back in December 2020 because nobody's fucking going out making doing pachinko right now.
Yeah.
Because of what's going on, and then so they're just like, yeah, we're gonna do video games again. So hopefully they don't suck, but Konami is kind of shit. So.
Have you ever seen like footage or pictures of those fucking pachinko parlors?
Yeah,
in
they
Japan?
look fucking. I have no idea what's going on, but they look fucking awesome. I just want to go there and play. I have no idea what's going on. You got to try to put the balls in the little shelves. That's all I know.
Yeah.
And apparently there's some sort of skill to it.
Evidently.
But if you have epilepsy, do not go into one of these places.
No, or if you like to breathe natural air. It's like a fucking cloud of cigarettes. Like it's like full grown adults. It's not like a kid kind of thing. They're sitting there, like they have that mound of cigarettes in an ashtray next to them, like they've been there for a while, and they're just like,
and they got like,
they got
like 15 tubs of those little metal balls like just next to them.
Yep.
So
chain
what they
smoking
do,
and fucking flinging metal balls into a machine.
Because Japan, you can't gamble; it's illegal to gamble. So what they do is they do kind of like how we do like ticket prizes and shit like that.
Yeah.
Or you go in there and you pour the little metal ball bearings into a machine, and it counts out like how much money you've won, quote unquote. And then you go next door, and then you could turn the ticket in there and get your money because you're not gambling in that building.
Oh.
It's some fucking weird workaround they have.
You're selling them back the metal balls.
Yeah, exactly.
Something like that. I remember
something like that, yeah.
Because
you have to go like across the street or next door to turn in the ticket.
Like the way they got around gambling in the U.S. for a while there was, it was a slot machine, but every time you put in a quarter, you got a piece of gum. So that was how they justified like you got gum. So it was like technically you got something, so it wasn't gambling, but it was a fully functioning slot machine that would spit out a piece of gum every time you put a quarter in. So that's how they got around gambling for a while there. But then they're like, nah, this ain't going to be working for us. So yeah, I could see the ball bearing loophole. That works. Have they announced anything that they're working on initially to get going, or just we're doing video games again?
They're doing Jetsu Fumaden Undying Moon, a reboot of a Japan-exclusive Famicom game from 1987.
Oh, okay.
And it's going to be out for PC and Switch. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, I guess. So they're redoing.
I'm not holding out much, but They're
also redoing The Last of Us again.
Oh yeah,
doing that.
That was weird.
Yeah, I don't. What do you guys? What's your take on the remakes and reboots of games that like the Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3 that they've redone?
First of all, I loved those two games because Resident Evil 2 and 3 were fucking masterpieces. I don't mind it. It's when I could get Skyrim and Resident Evil 4 pretty much on my phone now.
Yeah, I remember somebody had put Skyrim on a fucking pregnancy test.
Yeah, I saw that. That was why the fuck aren't you out curing cancer or something?
Because it's more fun to do this, I guess. I don't know.
Was it Resident Evil 4 or was it Doom?
I think it was Skyrim that they put on the little LED screen of the pregnancy test.
Yeah, was it? Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, it's fucking nuts.
Skyrim. Jesus, that's on like fucking
Everything.
everything. Which, you know, is a good game. It's fucking long as hell, but, you know. How many different remasters and reboots? But, so yeah, now we got fucking The Last of Us, which was just on the last gen console getting a remake already.
Yeah, it was out for PS3, got not a remake, a remaster. Different things.
Okay.
Remaster for the PS4, and now it's going to PS5 remaster, which I don't know how they're going to make it look any better, but they're going to try.
Yeah. It's just, I don't know. They seem to be going back to the well one too many times. If somebody wants it on their new system, I'm all for it. Enjoy. If you feel the need to go back through it again.
The PS5 is backwards compatible, so I have it, so anytime I want to play it, it's there.
Yeah. I don't know. It's another weird one. Like, why don't we remake fucking good games? Or why don't they remake games that were good into games that are good still, instead of pieces of shit? Like, I'd love another Bionic Commando, but not the remake one that they did. That thing was fucking horrible.
Was that the one where, like, his wife was his arm or some shit?
It was some shit like that. I don't even...
Yeah.
I try to block it out as much as I can. But, yeah, they need to do better games. They need to do, like, old Nintendo games and reboot those onto, like, today's systems.
I want a remake of Desert Strike.
Yeah, Desert Strike's got a big following still, after all this time.
Yeah. I probably won't fly anymore, because I remember that game you could, like, blow up the Washington Monument and the White House and shit.
Yeah, they kind of frown upon that now.
Yeah, probably not going to happen now. Never mind.
now we're all depressed. Yeah.
No, I'm saying. It's probably not happening.
I don't know. I used to play Ninja Turtles 2 like a fucking madman on Nintendo, but now we're getting one of those remakes or redos.
Yes.
So that's cool.
That one's going to be good.
Yeah, we talked about it before. I went and found the preview of it because I didn't actually hear anything about it. Fucking Mike Patton singing the Ninja Turtles theme, and I'm just like, I was like Ninja Turtles and Faith No More and video games, and I was just, I can't contain myself.
Just fiercely pounding off.
To the kitchen to get a glass of water. My wife's like, "Are you looking at porn in there?" I was like, "No, not this time."
Not this time.
No, it's Mike Patton and Ninja Turtles. It's like, oh, get the fuck out of here. I was like, okay. So, yeah, that was cool. It was cool to see. Trying to think, like, if they did the old Batman game from Nintendo, that would be kind of cool to see. If they redid that.
Batman Returns one?
No, the Batman one, where he's like purple. And he's running around.
Oh, I do remember that now.
Yeah, you could switch from batarangs to those triple razor blades to the little gun and all that. But yeah, I like that one. It was like Ninja Gaiden, where he stuck to walls and shit.
I just remember the what was it? They made a Batman Returns one, and it was fucking awful.
It was like a fighting game, right? Not like a one-on-one fighting game, but it was like a kind of Streets of Rage, where you're walking down the streets beating on clowns and shit.
Yeah, but like they don't tell you what any of the fucking controls are.
Oh yeah.
So I remember getting stuck on this one part and having to experiment for like half an hour on how to like drop down a level. And it was some weird like
are you
down R and A or some shit.
Yes, that's Batman Forever, isn't it?
That was Batman. Okay, yeah. I was wrong. It was Batman Forever. Yeah, because it had Robin in it.
Yeah, I wanted to throw that game through the fucking wall. Because, yeah, you don't get an instruction book. I was playing it on a ROM. I have no idea what the fuck's going on. And you're like, yeah, you're just stuck in this room. You're like, okay, what the fuck happens now? Yeah. There's some weird button combination, then you can drop down a floor. I remember that. Fuck that game.
Fuck that game.
Fuck that game.
Oh, Big B's still with us.
Big V's awake.
Fuck that game. Yeah. So, that's all I got for video game shit.
Yeah, it was kind of a slower video game week.
Yeah. Most of my shit's like just stemming from WrestleMania because that's all I really watched this week, and Falcon and the Winter Soldier. So
yeah. What about that Zack Snyder new movie, Army of the Dead?
Oh yeah, that's right. We got Batista. They put out the teaser trailer, I guess.
It looks fucking rad.
Weird, because like the first part of it started off as like it was going to be a heist movie, mercenary action film, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, there's something on the other side of this wall, and we're like, what the fuck? And then they show the other side of the wall, and it's like fucking zombies all over the place.
So from what I kind of pieced together of it, looked like because doesn't all of George Romero?
Yeah, George Romero does the zombies.
Yeah, isn't it all kind of like? Doesn't all his movies kind of take place in the same universe?
Yeah.
So I think in the last one, society's kind of rebuilt itself, and it looks like they just quarantined a bunch of smart zombies in Vegas, and now they're going to go in there and steal a bunch of money.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good. I'll watch it. Oh,
I'll watch it.
I'm fucking there.
I love zombie movies.
Yeah.
I like Zack Snyder. Zack Snyder in zombie movies is a good track record.
Yeah. And Batista, which, yeah, I'll go for that. Vegas. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, it didn't look bad. It's they're not normal zombies. They're
they're smarter and they're. So they kind of like started doing that in the last George Romero movie. Was it Day of the Dead?
No, that wasn't his last one. But I mean, they remade Dawn of the Dead.
They remade Dawn of the Dead with Zack Snyder, and I liked that one.
Yeah, I mean, after you get past the initial, oh shit, they're fucking running like goddamn track stars after me, which is kind of scarier, but
I loved it. I thought that made him like 10 times more terrifying.
Yeah, I mean, the slow shambling zombies are pretty crazy, and it's kind of like, oh fuck, because what they do is they bunch up and they fuck with you. But these ones fucking chasing you, it's like, nah, I'm out. Just like, I'm fucking done with this.
especially because I always kind of like how they show kind of like shit going down like so quickly, and you could see it happening with these zombies, how shit would just go down quick like that, and like that these zombies aren't meant to be fucked around. When you see the little girl zombie and it bites that dude's neck, and he throws it, and it just pops right back up and chases after him.
Yeah. I was like, oh, shit.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
Yeah, because of all the fucking horror things to fucking have to deal with, other than Chucky, I think the slow zombies would probably be the easiest. But when they fucking make them fast like that, that's fucked up, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But, George Romero's last one was Survival of the Dead. I didn't even watch it. I don't know
I don't think I watched that one either, but I think I remember hearing about it and kind of wanting to watch it, because I think that's the one that kind of, and this would totally happen too, where there was like zombie rights groups and shit like that.
They would probably originate in fucking Portland.
It'd probably originate in Portland.
Dead rights
or
are
Seattle.
Human rights,
Exactly.
Well, yeah, somewhere out here, yeah. But
I think that was part of it, and I kind of wanted to see it just to laugh at it.
Yeah. I think it was Land of the Dead was when they had that first smart one.
Yes, Land of the Dead.
Okay, yeah. So they had that one smart guy kind of walking around looking at all the shit that was going down, and it kind of leads up to the zombies are getting smarter,
Yeah.
Unless you count Bub, which, Bub was a special case. So that was from Day of the Dead. That one zombie that they were trying to teach, and it was kind of like their pet, and then he got the fucking revolver and started shooting everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. Zombie movies, in-depth review.
I don't. I kind of like the Shaun of the Dead approach, where they or they have like implemented memories of their old jobs.
Oh yeah.
And like, there's the one who was a cart guy who'd come back and he'd put the carts back in the fucking thing.
Yeah. They just use them as cheap labor, it's all good.
Yeah. Actually, now that I say it out loud, I think Land of the Dead took that idea too, because there's the smart one who was still like pumping gas and shit.
Yeah. Initially, I mean, when you look at Dawn of the Dead, it was like this big kind of social commentary on consumerism.
Yeah.
That's why a bunch of zombies just made their way back to the mall, because that's all that they were used to, is like consume and mate, spawn, die, that whole thing. And so it was like his kind of like, oh yeah, consumerism and blah, but yeah, it was just cool to have a bunch of zombies in a fucking mall. So
or the Ving Rhames thing where maybe they're here for us.
Yeah, that too. So it's hidden
about to
messages.
go medieval on your ass.
Yeah, I don't know. You're putting messages in fucking zombie movies. I think it's gonna get lost on the people watching it.
Yeah, you don't watch a zombie movie to see the deep fucking cutting social commentary.
Yeah,
I watch it because I want to see Ving Rhames explode some zombie heads.
damn right.
And now I want to see Batista do that.
Damn right. So.
Oh yeah, and
Uh-oh.
I just stumbled across this. Zack Snyder says, Army of Darkness is the director's cut. No Snyder cuts necessary. You don't have to see the bastardized version first. So I'm glad he got that little dig in.
Army of Darkness? What?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh. Is that what the movie's called? Army of Darkness?
Yes.
Oh.
Or not Army of Darkness, Army of Dead, sorry.
Oh, okay. I was like, what?
Army of Darkness is a different thing.
It's way better, but yeah. Army of Darkness is the shit. I'm sorry. That's like one of my top 5 favorite fucking horror movies. I think it was reviewed in our show. But, yeah. I'm waiting for that Ash video game to come out, too. Damn, it's going to be good. That's going to be good. The Evil Dead game. So, yeah. Any other movies you guys watched?
Not really. Nothing new.
I have a Plex server, and Plex offers its own stuff to watch. And so I was scanning through there. I'm like, all right, well, I wonder what they got. And all of a sudden I see, Zach, this may be lost on you, but because you're young, I saw Parker Lewis Can't Lose was fucking up and available to watch. And I was like, holy shit, I need to watch this right now. So I buzzed through the entire first season of Parker Lewis.
Is that back when you guys called them talkies and shit?
No, these are the first colors. The first talkies were a little bit before that. Instead of just the title cards that would pop up with their yeah.
Bling, bling, ding, 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 ding.
Nah, it was like
just title cards and piano music.
Yeah, it was like Ferris Bueller's Day Off TV show. It was like 1990, I think it came out. So, yeah, you weren't even born yet.
I was 3 years old.
Yeah, see, you don't even know. I'm trying to get V to fucking chime in, but he's just breathing heavy on the other fucking side.
He's the being up since 2 a.m. and all the whiskey and fucking mixing your meal replacement stuff with Red Bull's probably wearing on him.
He's still just fucking breathing on the... V, are you there? He might have fallen asleep on the fucking... or he could have died. I don't know. Good God. V. He's fucking sleeping. You can hear him breathing. Like... just... He fucking fell asleep during this.
Oh my God.
What up?
It's like, were you sleeping?
No, it's just you guys talk about the zombies.
Dude, that was like 10 minutes ago.
V.
Yep.
Okay. You need to go to bed, guy, or what? What's up?
Where we at?
Nah, we're done with that.
Oh my
Jesus.
God! Oh my God! This is the best show ever.
All right, so mental note: we don't do this at fucking 7:00 in the morning anymore.
Oh my God! That was so fucking funny.
You just hear him subtly breathing heavy in the back. fucking, you guys suck. I've been up since 4.
Oh no, I was up since 2. But anyways,
2. All right.
Oh my God! That was great.
All right. Well, we'll try to get through this one so B can get some sleep.
Oh God.
But anyway, yeah. So I started watching that an old show from the 90s. B didn't have my back because he was fucking asleep. So whatever.
which show?
You remember Parker Lewis Can't Lose?
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah. Welcome back to the
Wow.
show, V. So I was saying that I found that show and like Zack wouldn't appreciate it because he's too young and blah, and you're just like, ah. All right, so I'm moving along.
Oh my God!
Fuck, what do we
I'm
got?
crying. That was so fucking funny.
Yeah, we need to plan these better next time.
No, I say we do more in the morning because that was fucking awesome.
Yeah. All the great morning shows, you know, Howard Stern, Mark and Brian, fucking Rick
Dark
Dees in the morning,
Asylum.
Dark Asylum.
Is everybody caught up on Invincible?
Oh, I'm still
I
reading
am?
the books. I'm
He's
still
reading the books.
Yeah, I want to get further ahead. Still
I
at
mean-
3 episodes, or is there more?
That's like 5 now, isn't it?
5 now?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll download them and watch them on the plane or something. I don't know.
You should.
Yeah, I think Amazon Prime
I mean,
lets you download
How
for later, right?
like, how far are you in the books?
I don't want to spoil the books for anybody, but Adam Eve just quit being Adam Eve. She's going to be an artist in France or some shit. I don't remember.
Oh,
exactly.
you're way past where the show is.
Oh, okay, totally cool then. Because that's the thing. I didn't know where I was at as far as the show versus the books.
Yeah,
So-
no, you're way past where the show is.
Okay, even the show right up to this date, up to the 6th episode or whatever.
Up to where we are. V, what happened in the show recently? I can't remember. Awesome.
No.
Fell back asleep.
Huh?
No,
Yeah.
Robot Head.
Yeah, robot.
He got that chip, and he basically got that team that fucked up the kids.
Okay.
You remember they attacked? You remember they attacked the tower?
Yeah, they attacked the Machine Head.
Yeah.
Yeah, they attacked him. They wiped him out. Oh yeah, that's what happened.
The mafia boss guy, Machine Head.
Yeah, Machine Head we just got introduced to Machine Head. He got taken out. Invincible just got fucked up by Battle Beast, who I am so excited he's in the show.
Battle Beast. Okay, so
Battle
I'm right
Beast.
there with you guys.
Battle Beast is fucking awesome.
I was trying to be subtle because, like I said, I don't know if the book and the show are matching up.
It's sort of is. There's a couple pieces that they've kind of skipped ahead to in the show.
Yeah, I saw that even in the first episode. They kind of jumped around a little bit, but
Yeah, but if you're at the part where you're saying darkness, then you should totally watch the show because you're like way past where the show is right now.
oh, okay, I'll do that then. I'll see if I can, like I said, download and watch on the plane without Wi-Fi. That'll work. Sweet.
Yeah, because we're finding out more about the demon left the book with the wife.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know anything about a demon book and the wife.
I have to reread it because I don't remember the demon being as big in the comic that he is.
Did they have the
show.
crossover characters from the comic in the show, like Savage Dragon and the Super
Not yet.
Patriot and stuff like that? No? Okay.
Not yet.
Because that was kind of cool. Because they were all Image, so they had their own Image verse, and Super Patriot would show up, and like his mom was talking to Super Patriot's wife for a while.
Yeah.
And, shit like that. So that's kind of cool to see the characters cross over.
Yeah, they haven't done that. I don't know if they will do that, but they haven't done it yet.
Yeah. But yeah, it's good. The first episode was great. The comics are fucking awesome, and I'll continue to read those. But now that I know that I'm far enough ahead, I'll start watching the show.
Yeah. So
we get comic book club thrown in there, and I'm fucking reading shit all over the place. So I don't know where I'm at anymore. But so we want to get on Falcon and the Winter Soldier now.
Yeah, the show's actually getting good now.
Yeah.
I wasn't bored out of my mind by this one.
Yeah, I think, like we were talking about, where WandaVision was better as a show, Falcon and the Winter Soldier would have been a way better condensed movie.
Yeah.
It would have cut out a lot of the meaningless stuff.
Yeah.
And, I mean, I am glad that they've included some things like Isaiah Bradley and, Wakandans, like, totally fucking Bucky up and just knocking his arm off, basically. It's just
did you know they could do that? Well, I do now.
But the stuff that they're going through now is like it's barely finally starting to get into the good stuff. Anyone that reads the comics, they know what U.S. Agent's about. Oh, to see him finally just lose his shit, you're just like, okay.
Goddamn, yeah.
Spoilers for anyone that hasn't watched it. You might want to check it out now.
I mean, we kind of do that with the shows we're watching anyway.
But fuck, battle star, fucking, he just gets annihilated, and yeah, it sets off fucking Kurt Russell's kid, and that's the end of it. But yeah, seeing blood all over the field was kind of a cool visual. Cool. Yeah, It's just fucking. Yeah, in front of everybody with cell phones, and I'm like, oh shit, here we go. So I hope it continues on this upswing, because it was slow to start, but now that they're finally in that good place, I'm ready for it. It should be awesome. You got Super Soldier, U.S. Agent, Kick, and yeah, hopefully it leads to some good fight scenes and stuff like that.
Rumor has it we're supposed to have a small cameo this week.
Oh,
we are.
The
like Dark Asylum Podcast? No. I wasn't aware of this.
Yes, hold on one second. I'll bring him on. Zack's like, what's going on?
Wait, what?
Nobody cleared this with me. We're supposed to, or it's rumored, or
it's rumored that a cameo, that it's somebody that's important but not widely important. It's nobody that we've seen before.
Tony Stark.
It's nobody that's going to be in Phase 4, but will lead into something later.
Oh, okay.
They're going to weekend at Bernie's Tony Stark.
They already did that.
Did they?
Was it Spider-Man where he was a fucking zombie?
Oh, that was a hallucination.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what the fuck else are they going to do? It's got to be something like that. I'd love to see old man Chris Evans come walking by at the... God damn it. I gave you this fucking shield for a reason. Why the hell?
You're all just fucking this up for me.
Get out of my yard. Yeah. So... But no, it's good. Keeping with it, and like I said, they should have just condensed it down a little bit. But
yeah, I would have just made it a movie and put it on Disney Plus.
Yeah, I think that would have been a much better choice. But they needed somebody to keep subscribers going for another 9 weeks.
A made for TV movie.
Yeah, that's basically what it turns into. So yeah, but I'll watch before the next show. I gotta figure out when, because usually I'm like religiously on Friday. I'm like, we gotta watch it, but I won't be in town Friday, so I don't know.
See, I didn't even watch. Like, I've been so just mad about this whole show that like I didn't even watch it till fucking Monday.
Yeah, I still mark out for Marvel shit. I don't know. You know.
I do, like, I do too, but, like, this one, up until this recent episode, just wasn't grabbing me.
Yeah. It's like, Squirrel Girl got a show. I'm like, oh, you know, I gotta fucking watch. It's the most mundane fucking nobody
like I
character.
Said, if they slapped this down as a movie, I think it would have been a whole lot better, because
Yeah.
in a movie, we already expect those boring spots, or they're not boring, they're part of the story. But when you have to break it up and you have to wait a week to see the next part, you're just dwelling on that boring stuff.
There's that, and then there's like a 5-minute part in like the second episode where Falcon and Winter Soldier are just staring at each other going, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm still sticking with it. I haven't heard any new shows that they're having other than Loki should be next. And then
I think that's part of the reason why, like, I'm so mad about this show is because I want to get it over with and watch Loki.
Yeah. See,
but that's
I was in
July.
Yeah, it's still a ways away.
That's kind of so. I kind of thought I didn't like Captain Marvel because it was between Infinity War and Endgame, so I didn't like it. But then I watched it after Endgame. I was like, no, this really actually sucks.
I didn't like Captain Marvel. That's all I'm saying, because Brie Larson, but, you know.
Yeah.
Brie Larson's a cunt.
Well, yeah, that's the ongoing theme of the show.
It just wasn't... Yeah, I didn't need to know all that. Like, it wasn't a well-put-together movie. It was
like, hey, everybody who watched this is in their 30s. Remember the 90s? Here's a blockbuster. Here's Stan Lee reading a script from Mallrats.
That was cool. That was like the coolest part of that, but yeah.
I'm just saying, like, fucking, remember Walkmans? We do too.
She was just very, like in that whole movie, she's just like a very uptight, monotone character. And it was like, there was nothing to grasp onto, nothing to enjoy.
There was that, she doesn't really have an arc. Like, for 2 movies, she doesn't really have an arc. Like, Thor, his first movie, he was very much that monotone fucking, I'm the baddest motherfucker there is, but he has the down and then the upswing. Captain Marvel doesn't really have that. She just kind of plateaus through the whole movie.
Yeah.
Just flat.
And has like a slight uptick where she goes Super Saiyan.
All flat like her ass.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. It was almost like they wrote themselves into a corner. They're like, all right, well, we have Tony Stark planned to be out in space. How do we get him back? Shit, we haven't written any characters that could do that. Hey, go back real quick and make up Captain Marvel, and then we'll just shoehorn her ass in there. Like, that's a great idea.
That's exactly what it feels like, because every scene she's in Endgame just felt like it was taken after the fact, because she's in it for 2 minutes.
Yeah, and like, hey, Thanos is gonna have his giant ass fucking ship there. How are we gonna get it blowed up? That Captain Marvel, bring her back. Okay, yeah. It's like she herself is the Deus Ex Machina, you know. It's like she's the fucking gimmick in there, the Chekhov's gun, you know. It's like, what do we do? Captain Marvel. Okay, great.
I don't even want to like compare her to like Superman, because Superman has a point.
Yeah, and
like even Man of Steel, he had an arc. Batman versus Superman, he had an arc. This one was just no story to it. Just let's shoehorn her in, and then at the beginning of Endgame, we'll say she's on another planet, and then we'll shoot her through Thanos' ship. Cool, go with it.
Done. Booked. All right.
I mean, the only thing I liked about that movie was you got to see Samuel L. Jackson before the eye patch, and then a young Coulson.
Yeah.
You know, other than that, it was like...
If they hadn't had Samuel L. Jackson in that movie, it would have been fucking unwatchable.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
That's the only saving grace in that movie. Like, you need the story, okay, fine. You just want to understand what's going on, yeah, okay. I can go back, because my wife, for some reason, she loves that one. She loves it. And, like, she's just watching it at random all the time. And if I sit down to watch, it's like, oh, at least Samuel Jackson's there. It's, yeah.
I haven't watched it since I saw it in the theaters.
Oh.
I tried watching it because I had very much the idea of like, I didn't like it because I wanted to watch Endgame, and this wasn't Endgame, and this gave no clues as to what Endgame was going to be. So I was just like, I'll give it another try when Disney Plus came out, and then I watched it on Disney Plus, and it still fucking sucked.
Yes.
Here's I have to do this. So here's a deep dark secret that I've been holding. I've told it all the time. I've still never fully seen the first Captain America.
Oh,
really?
I have not sat down and watched the movie from beginning to end. Now broken up in pieces. I've seen it all. I've caught it here. I've caught it there. Watched it throughout. I don't know, for whatever reason, I just can't get into that movie.
See, that's one of my favorites.
I don't know if it was because we went from Chris Evans being the Human Torch to Captain America, and I had the hardest time dealing with that. Like, or if it was just, I don't know. I couldn't get into it. Now, the Winter Soldier came out, and holy fuck, that movie was amazing.
That's probably my favorite one out of the whole series. Yeah, Winter Soldier.
I was just going to ask what your guys' favorites were.
Well, I was trying to think. I was like, is it because I don't like Captain America? Because Captain America's never been one of my favorite superheroes. He's been tolerable. He was more. I liked him in crossovers and stuff, or like the Avengers. But as a solo, he was never been one of my favorites.
Really?
So I was like, is that one of the reasons? Is it because I'm not the big Captain America fan that I can't watch this? But I've watched like a large chunk of the beginning and then just couldn't watch anymore. I've jumped to the end trying to see if like the end would like bring me like, oh, I gotta watch this. Because that's what Wonder Woman did. I didn't watch Wonder Woman until one time I caught the end of the movie, and I'm like, oh shit, this movie's actually good. And I went back and watched it from the beginning.
Yeah, the thing with Captain America, I was never really a big fan of him in the comics. And then I saw that first Captain America movie, and Chris Evans actually made me a fan of the character. So I can go back and read Captain America stuff now and just, like, in Chris Evans' voice, be like, oh,
right.
Like when you read Batman, it's fucking Bruce Timm's voice, or Kevin Conroy's voice. I'm sorry. Yeah, so it's almost like the movie made it better for me to go back and read the comics.
That's what I'm saying. I think it's been long enough that I should try. I just haven't tried. I should try again and sit down and watch the movie, because like I actually became a Captain America fan, like watching his movies. Like, he's actually not that bad. He's pretty cool. Like,
no,
he's that dorky, like, watch your mouth type of thing.
He's Superman, basically. He's a Boy Scout,
right?
Yeah.
But he's very old school. So like, he's very awkward in these new school situations, and it's actually kind of cool to watch. And it's like, okay, now I should give the chance. I might actually do that today. I might turn it on and try to give it a go.
Do it after you go to sleep, after you've had a nap.
Yes. He just fell asleep right there.
Yep.
He's like, I got those last words out and I'm out.
I always kind of dug in the movies how, like, he's kind of a goody-goody Boy Scout character, but they always kind of poke fun at it. But after probably Winter Soldier and Civil War, they gave him like a mean edge to him, and that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. It God damn it. What's the first one? Infinity War. Where that like Scarlet Witch and Vision are fighting off the Dark Order. And
Yeah.
then he just fucking shows up. I marked the fuck out. I'm like, oh shit!
At that point, definitely in the movies, he was kind of like at Goku level, where like as soon as he shows up, shit starts getting real.
Well, where he catches that spear.
Yes, that scene right there, and then the one in Endgame. Those two scenes, I fucking just lose it every time.
The Endgame one, I watched that over and over. You just see fucking the hammer start shaking.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, Thor's calling it, whatever. All of a sudden, fucking Thanos gets popped in the back of the head, and fucking he catches it.
So,
you're like,
my favorite thing to do with that one is I love watching it, but I like watching audience reactions to that.
Yeah.
Because people lose their fucking shit. I remember them when I saw it in theaters, people losing their shit over it. But people lose their fucking shit everywhere.
Yeah. That scene. I got two major audible responses from the theater that I was in. And there was that scene where everyone just fucking lost their shit, cheering, clapping. Like, people were fucking clapping.
Yep.
And then the audible groans and psst and laughs with the women of Marvel scene. They all come. There was even some guy that was like maybe 2-3 rows ahead of me. That's fucking shoehorned. Like, oh my god! And everyone was just like, oh my god, what the fuck? Yeah. So those two responses on both ends of the spectrum during that movie is pretty fun to watch if you watch that. But yeah, the reactions on that are insane.
Yeah.
My other favorite moment in Infinity War is when Thor shows up.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Again, totally fucking badass.
They're all getting their asses whipped all of a sudden. And he's like, "Oh, you're all screwed now." Fucking Bruce is all up in the Hulkbuster, all fucking like.
Yeah, he comes down with Stormbreaker. And somebody went through and redubbed that. They put in the Led Zeppelin song. I was just like, yeah, I'll watch this. This is badass.
Yeah.
So yeah, those they have some great scenes in those movies, and it's, you get a couple of those moments and reactions in the shows. Nothing like when fucking Quicksilver showed up. I was like, oh, and then it turned out to be nothing, and you're just like, oh,
fucking 4-hour long dick joke.
Yeah. So it's not one of those scenes that you can go back to and get the same kind of feeling because you know what it fucking leads to, and it's nothing. But the ones in Endgame and Infinity War, those will stay because they all led to better things. So, but we haven't gotten any moments like that in any of the shows that are lasting, and that's what kind of upsets me.
No.
Oh, speaking of shows, I know we kind of tinkered off, but Disney Plus is working on a Wolverine anthology.
What does that entail? Like an animated or a?
Not the movies, right?
No, it's not movies, but it's my understanding it's live action, and it's starting with him as Weapon X.
There's only been one good Wolverine movie, so that's good.
But they're starting this off, and it's supposed to be throughout his time before coming to the X-Men.
Is it part of the MCU? Is it kind of just a little off-screen thing? Is it what have they elaborated at all?
Is Danny DeVito playing Wolverine?
That would be awesome, but no.
If they made if he played a superhero, legit, what superhero do you think he would be best as?
MODOK.
Yeah, MODOK would be. I was thinking Puck, but MODOK would work too.
I think he'd make a pretty good penguin.
Yeah, we've seen that before, but yeah.
Oh, that's right.
I meant Marvel, but okay, yeah.
Marvel.
Back to DC.
Good DC. I want to see him as the new. After Falcon and the Winter Soldier comes out, I want to see him as the new Captain America.
Awesome.
Like,
all right.
like Captain America was the idealized 1940s superhero. Well, Danny DeVito as Captain America is the idealized 2020 superhero, like peak alpha male.
Okay.
Nah, eat my shield, you dickhead.
So what it's saying here is it's going to focus on his early life as the Mutant Berserker's time.
Cool, we get the Bone Claws.
Department K and him becoming Weapon X. And
Bone
then
Claws.
Basically it's going to be their way
to
introduce him into the MCU while having the freedom to explore the history before
Get down here, you little freak.
Before having any effects in the X-Men franchise.
Okay, so it sounds good, like they're going to establish Wolverine before they shove him into a movie. So that'll be kind of cool if they cast a good person and everything. I'm up for that. That's cool. That's cool. It's good shit. It's good that they can get all the fucking origin shit out of the way and then just put him in a movie.
Yeah.
So it's like they do the miniseries origin story on Disney Plus, and then he's ready for an X-Men movie. Everyone already knows all about him. So,
I mean, it's Wolverine. Everybody already knows about him.
Pretty much. But all right. Well, we want to do sign guy questions because we got one that we're probably going to spend 5 seconds on, and it's going to piss him off, and then we have another one that might spend a little bit longer on.
All right, let's do that. I like that idea.
So the one that we're probably going to only take 5 minutes for. What are your thoughts on the Impact Wrestling Tag Team Champions taking those titles on month-long tour of New Japan Pro Wrestling, while the AEW World Tag Team Champions align with the EVP of Impact Wrestling 2 weeks before the Impact World Champion faces the AEW World Champion on PPV for a unification match? Okay, I got it.
I don't care.
Well, sorry, sign guy.
It's cool, I guess.
Basically, are they trying to merge AEW and Impact together because Impact sucks and can't do it on their own?
They're working very closely together from what I've seen. Christian made his debut in AEW, and he was using his TNA music and stuff like that. So they have a working relationship, and they'll say, I guess Kenny Omega's over in and we just lost Zack. Kenny Omega's over in Impact right now, as far as I know. I mean,
yeah, he's been doing his belt collector gimmick, and he's been in and out of Impact, but he's been going everywhere, so I don't even really think it counts.
Yeah.
I mean, it's cool that, like, especially if the rumors are true and there's going to try to start some sort of relationship with WWE, it'll be cool to see other talent get used other places.
Yeah, I would love to see crossover shows. I mean, I was hoping that if they'd have booked it smart, WWE would have kept WCW going, and they would have had crossover shows every now and then.
Well, you know what happened with that, right? You know the story?
I've heard a bunch of stuff. I don't. Which one are you referring to?
The idea was that it was going to be Shane McMahon's pet project, and they were going to run it like on. They're going to kind of run it like how they run NXT now. They're going to have the WCW guys, and then move the WCW guys over and kind of use WCW as a developmental.
Mm-hmm.
But they did the WCW main event in Tacoma, Washington. WCW's never ran into fucking Tacoma, Washington, so it was all WWF fans. So WWF fans were so conditioned to WCW sucks. We hate these guys. And it was Booker T versus Buff Bagwell. We've never seen these guys, and WCW sucks, so we're just going to shit all over this entire match. And they did. And so Vince saw that and was just like, maybe we won't keep WCW alive.
We'll do ECW instead. We'll fuck that
up. Fuck that up.
Yeah.
Well, it'd be nice to see. in all honesty, it'd be nice to see AEW swallow up Impact, because Impact, whether it's been TNA or anything, it's never survived. It's always flopped. The company, I mean, hell,
it's like a cockroach.
It stays around when it shouldn't.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, AEW, if they swallow it up, taking the talent and, get rid of what doesn't work and keep what does, and formulate from that. And then, I wouldn't say get a working deal with WWE, but, kind of do what you're saying, Darkness, have kind of like a crossover every once in a while where you take the best from here and the best from there. Like they used to do in the old territorial days, where they would have those big super shows.
Oh, yeah. When I was living in California, it was called the World Wrestling Peace Festival. And, like, every major needs somebody to wrestle on this show, except for WWF. And they had, like, WCW guys fighting AAA guys. They had ECW guys fighting, it was like a big crossover show. And it was for charity, so nobody got pissed about pay or nothing like that. And it was cool to see, So I would like to see stuff like that happen. And it looks like if AEW and WWE get their shit together and they can play nice, then we can get stuff like that. It would be cool. So,
well, hey, I mean, we had our first step. Chris Jericho was on the.
I was just gonna say that.
Was on the Smoking Skull session.
Yeah, that was interesting.
It was really cool. They talked about AEW, and it's mainly his WWE career, but they talked about AEW. You got to talk about why he was there and why it started, and so it was really cool that they allowed that.
Yeah, it was interesting to see how it all went down, and like basically all it was Austin called Vince and said, "Hey, I'm gonna have Jericho. Is that okay?" And he's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "No, I'm serious. I want to have Chris Jericho. Is that all right?" He's like, "Yeah, I think that's a good idea." And it's like, "Oh, okay." So, and that's all it was. That's all it took,
Vince is probably so out of his mind. He still thinks Jericho works for him.
Yeah. He's like, "Oh yeah, Chris Jericho. I remember him. Go ahead." So, but yeah, it was good to see that kind of a crossover thing, and they put it on right after WrestleMania, so that was smart of them too. I'm sure it got decent view numbers, but so yeah, and like more crossover shows. I think it would be great in the indie scene too if BCW went up against some other promotion in California and we swap people back and forth or some shit like that, So his other question, and we already talked about it, so it's going to be funny what the answer is, but which pandemic-era movie do you think was the most successful without theaters being opened compared to how it would have done without theaters being restricted as planned?
Trolls 2.
Yeah. As funny as that is, I think that, Trolls 2 probably brought in the most money and was probably more beneficial not opening in the theater because, it's still towards the beginning of this whole pandemic thing. Kids are like going out of their fucking mind. And parents are like, just watch this fucking Trolls movie and leave me alone, So I think it benefited that movie probably the most out of anything else.
Yeah. I had my own little theory on it was that like you said, it was parents just throwing it on the TV to rent it, and kids because you rent it for 2 days, and then kids just being like, well, I want to watch it again, and then just hitting rent, and the parents don't give a shit because it's like $2, but you do that over and over and over again, and then eventually buy it, then it's probably it probably made a lot of its money doing that.
Yeah. Out of all of them that came out, that's the one that sticks out like a sore thumb, is that Trolls 2, because you wouldn't have heard shit about that movie unless it was released the way it was.
No.
So, not the answer you would probably think, but it's probably the most accurate one. It's like Wonder Woman or fucking Bill and Ted or whatever, but no, fucking Trolls 2.
That was Trolls 2.
Yeah. So that's what I would have said. But yeah, that's funny because we answered those in the reverse way that I thought. I thought the wrestling question would have taken 5 minutes and the movie question would have taken longer. But yeah, that was pretty cool. What else we got? We want a comic book club and then sign the fuck out, or what?
Yeah, you gotta get moving.
That's true. In more ways than one, because this coffee's hitting me hard. Let's get it. Yeah, so comic book club was, speaking of which, I mean, full circle, because we know what the fuck we're doing. George A. Romero's toe tags from DC Comics.
We totally planned this out.
Yeah, we did. We did good. I picked it. I hadn't read it previously, and to me, the artwork was great. It was like,
yeah, it really was
wonderful artwork. The story was a little disjointed and jumping around everywhere. But at the end of the first one, seeing a zombie elephant was well worth the price of admission.
Yeah, exactly. That's kind of what hooked me. Was like, all right, it's pretty good. It's a zombie movie. Oh, a zombie elephant. Well, now I'm fucking sold.
Yeah. The main guy, Damien, was kind of cool design. Like, he is almost like a human type, smart zombie dead person. I don't know what exactly he was. He's got one arm missing. That's like a fucking crossbow and shit like that. So I don't know. It was just fun, but the story jumped around a lot, and then I got confused what the fuck was happening part of the time.
Yeah,
when did we get here?
I got confused, so I basically, as I'm trying to read it, I just really enjoyed the artwork. The zombie elephant,
The what? Oh, he muted himself while he was talking. Oh, V
I figured he fell asleep.
Yeah, my leg hit it, and I had
I figured he fell asleep mid-sentence.
So that's what's up.
I
got the zombie all in.
We had zombie all up in this bitch, but I just started, mainly as I'm trying to read it, just started enjoying the artwork, and
yeah.
I did like that visual at the end of the comic where he's on the elephant, and you had the mix of zombie animals and zombie people, and they're just sitting up on top of the elephant. I really like that visual right there. I was confused on the whole doctor creating I have this formula that I could pour on raw meat and it tastes like human. And I'm just like, huh?
Yeah. There was some weird shit in there that I didn't understand why the hell. We can isolate bad people. I'm like, wait, what?
Wasn't that the idea for Crossed? If you guys ever read that?
Yeah, that's some fucked up comics. If you guys want to read some fucked up comics.
I'm not going to recommend it, but Crossed was definitely what Garth Ennis with the leash taken off.
Yeah. So imagine a zombie movie, but instead of eating brains, they just rape.
It was kind of like they take. Are you jerking off?
Okay. And then he stops.
Busted.
I can't do it when he muted himself. He's got to finish.
I was already almost there, man. Fuck.
It helps me sleep.
If I stop, then I'm the guy who got caught masturbating. But if I keep masturbating, you're the pervert for watching me.
That's a sound strategy.
What were we talking about? Oh, Cross.
Okay, I just heard the reason. I read the reason why it was doing.
Oh, okay.
All right,
Cats in the cat box.
Where are you broadcasting from today, B?
I'm in the living room.
Oh, okay. Nobody's there, so you can broadcast out in the open.
Is that were you laying on the couch and just fell asleep earlier?
No, I'm sitting on the floor in front of my computer. But no, so the kids are in the room doing school, and
oh my god,
the ex is in Arizona, so there's nobody in the house. So
this is the best episode we've ever done.
So yeah, Crossed. Try to get back
Crossed.
on track.
It was kind of like, it was like, almost like the worst qualities that person has. Like there's that one scene where the dude is drinking Jack Daniels and fucking that dolphin in the blowhole while he slit his throat.
Yeah, that's that fucking comic. Like I read most of it, but it makes you feel dirty when you're done.
You feel just like gross. And then like I will say though, Horsecock is probably one of the best villains put to page.
Yes, Horsecock. Good God, man. It's not love sausage by any means, but
it's not love. For those of you who haven't read Crossed, Horsecock is one of the villains, like one of the first villains, I think, if I'm remembering right.
Yeah, he's early on.
Yeah, his thing is that he's just a big dude and beats people to death with a fucking dismembered horse penis. And like that's all he yells is Horsecock.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, we're not going to ever recommend it or have it on CBBC, but if you want to venture out and find it on your own, that's all on you.
Some of the shit gets rough.
Don't say we didn't warn you guys.
Yeah, like that is trigger warning the comic book.
Yeah. But all right, well, Zach, it's your pick this week.
Speaking of things that make you not feel dirty anymore, because now that I've remembered Crossed, I feel like I need to go take a shower. I found this book and it made my inner 10-year-old scream. And my comic book club is Transformers versus Terminator.
Again, full circle, because we know what we're doing. Back on Terminator.
Exactly. See, we are professionals. See, it's called planting. It's storytelling. It's called planting the seed.
Yes, we're Tarantinoing that shit.
We talked to there, and people are like, "Why the fuck are they talking about Terminator?" So we're planting that seed, and now it comes full circle to where it's the comic book club.
Yep, I got it downloaded onto my iPad, and I am going to read it on the airplane. Hopefully, not while I'm plummeting down to Earth as the engines go out, because it's Spirit Airlines, and I'm probably going to die.
How hard did your inner 10-year-old scream when you saw this?
Oh, I'm not a huge Transformers fan, but I love Terminator, and I know that the pairing is going to be awesome. But it brought me back to RoboCop versus the Terminator, which I fucking loved when I was 10 years old. So I'm all for this. I'm like, fuck yes, let's do this. Like Freddy versus Jason versus Ash, like all the shit that you want to see, but they can only manage to do it in comic book form. I'm all for it.
Yeah, I didn't know about it until I saw I get variant covers emailed to me hey, there's this exclusive variant cover if you order through us, and it was Megatron holding a bunch of Terminator heads. I was like, I'm fucking sold.
Just take my money. Yes. Yeah, it's from Boom Studios, right?
Yes.
Okay, so Boom's awesome because they get a lot of already established IPs and they just run with it.
Yeah, they have Transformers, they have Power Rangers, they have Ninja Turtles.
Yes, and they've had a Power Rangers Ninja Turtles crossover. Which was
fucking awesome.
Yeah, I think they have He-Man too, and he crossed over with the Justice League. So yeah, they've got all kinds of good shit like that.
They did Power Rangers versus the Justice League.
Yeah. So if you loved that fucking shit from when you were a kid, that's the place to go for that kind of stuff. Because Power Rangers might have seemed cheesy and shit when you were a kid and you loved it. It's actually kind of aged with you. It's not cheesy and shit in the comic book like you would remember it.
It's more dark.
Yeah. So it's grown up with you.
I don't know if you ever read the Shattered Grid story arc that they did.
I haven't read it. I've seen it out there. I was like, what's this? But
so it's kind of like so it's also kind of cool because they delve into because they delve into these are teenagers who are fighting and could die. What the fuck? Jesus Christ! That scared the shit out of me. And these teenagers, these kids are dealing with PTSD, and it kind of delves into that and shit.
Yeah.
But Shattered Grid is probably the coolest one because it's what if Tommy decided to stay evil, killed Rita Repulsa, and then fucking this is alternate dimension Tommy, and he goes into our dimension and starts killing Power Rangers over there on our dimension.
So do you have to have a knowledge of the comics prior to going into this storyline, or can you just read this on its own?
I'd say read the first couple volumes by itself because they actually like poke fun at how cheesy the show is, and how cheesy some of the shit is that they deal with. But like, there's little hit bits and pieces into it everywhere because in the show it was kind of like Tommy was evil and now he's just accepted, but in the comics, Zack the Black Power Ranger does not trust him at all. And they delve into that a lot.
Interesting. Does the Pink Ranger get naked?
No, unfortunately. She doesn't look like Amy Jo Johnson at all.
Oh, I'll stick to DeviantArt then. Damn it. Alright, well. So, yeah. Terminator versus Transformers. Transformers versus Terminator. That's for Comic Book Club. We got anything else pending?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Yeah. So you're going to Anaheim to wrestle. I'm going to Vegas to fuck off, and V, you're going back to work, right?
I'm going back to work.
V, you're going to sleep.
All right.
But all right. Zack got a Pro Wrestling Tees store. I just established mine.
Yes. Buy my shirt.
Yeah, I'm uploading the art, and hopefully that'll be up there. So by next show, I'll have something to give out.
That reminds me.
Okay.
Oh no, sorry, I forgot I had a new design, and I gotta fucking put it up there, and I forgot.
All right, so find Zack on Pro Wrestling Tees. You can find us, Dark Asylum Pod, on Twitter at Dark Asylum Pod. All three of us have our own Facebooks. Head over to Apple if you can, guys, and give us some 5-star reviews. And that way, more people will be subjected to this torture that you hear every week.
Don't be a shithead and give us a 4-star review. Give us a 5-star review. Stick the whole thing in.
4.5 because there's audio problems sometimes. Yeah, come on.
4.5 because Big V fell asleep that one time.
Fucking guy. He just doesn't respond. He's like,
I can't wait for you to never live this down.
I gotta change the title of the fucking show now to like Big V Wake Up or something like that. But yeah, it was a little rough this morning, guys, so apologies for all that, but we got shit to do outside of this thing. And you may only be looking forward to this because it's the bright spot in your life, but we've got other things, so just make them feel like shit. Fuck you guys.
This is the highlight of. This is the highlight of your life. For me, it's Tuesday.
Yeah, there you go. But actually, what the fuck? Tuesday was better. Why the hell? It's Thursday. What the hell? Yeah, it's Thursday.
Oh, it's Thursday.
Yeah,
it's Thursday. But I was quoting the Street Fighter movie.
Oh, Jean-Claude Van Damme. So yeah, don't forget Mortal Kombat's coming out. I already did. I forgot it existed. I don't give a fuck. But yeah,
wow.
The fuck is that guy's name? Chase Jones or something? I don't fucking know. What's his name? The new character? The made up one?
Generic, make it Genericson.
Yeah, there you go. All right.
When is that out?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Oh, we won't even be able to see it yet.
Oh. Well, didn't they push it back a week? I don't know.
We're recording on the 22nd, and then it's out on the 23rd, I think.
I'll be subjected to that. All right. So, yeah, find us. Send us questions. Give Sign Guy some competition with these questions. I think we've only had one person ever besides Sign Guy. But Sign Guy, continue to listen and send us questions because, 20 minutes of dick jokes and 5 minutes for your question. That's how we do. All right, so
you get mad about that, though.
Yeah, well. But all right, so for our wonderful Zack winners.
Yep.
For Sleeping Giant, Big Vicious.
Yeah.
I am darkness, and the asylum is closed.